approached me by email and said, "Oh, do you want to give a talk on TED?" And I said, "Wow, TED is huge. Yeah, I want to be on TED." And then I said, "Oh, TED is huge. What am I going to do?" And then I read the email again, a bit more carefully this time, and I realized it was only TEDx. So, no reason to panic. It's all good. We're going to shut up. A lot of you know the show Pini. Some of you may not know. For those of you that don't know the show, it's a web series that was shot in London. It's about an Israeli guy living in London. And it's majorly about cultural gaps. Now, for those of you that don't know the show, I have a short trailer to put you up to speed.
Do it like a man. Look at me. You see? A man gorilla. You want Al-Qaeda in our house, Tom?
No. I feel like I want to do something more than just be a pretty face, you know?
You didn't tell me you're a star.
I know what you want.
What the fuck, Pini? What?
The Pini meter.
You want more jachnun or not? No, I'm on a tour with Carla.
Odio le persone come te, testa di cazzo, e la tua torta fa schifo.
לא יודע מה אמרת עכשיו, אבל אמא שלך זונה, בסדר?
Isn't he sweet?
I've been expecting you.
Want to show a cab?
Pizza, pita and cola.
What and cola?
That moussaka was unbelievable. And if he can do that, I can only imagine what else he can do with his hands.
Wool.
Can you see me?
Can you see this? Huh?
Isn't it amazing?
Call me, Papi.
We have a schedule, Monday and Friday. It's good for your skin.
You think you can help me?
Don't worry, I was a volunteer in Sorry Animal.
Right, 2007, 2 years after I finished my army service, a bit of work to save some money, a bit of travel. I went to Australia to study filmmaking. This was the first time I ever went outside of Israel to actually live and not just travel. And I did it by myself in terms of without any other Israeli friends, or actually we travel in groups, so you know it is. And I lived in a small town called Barzide. I don't know if you know it. It's quite a cool place, small village, a lot of girls. Because I was by myself, I started to look for friends. So I had a lot of people to choose from, a lot of different nationalities. There were Australians, of course, there were people from Portugal, Japan, America, everywhere. But one guy from Wales, I thought was really interesting. His name is Tom Jones, and it's not unusual that the Tom Jones from Wales, there's a lot of Tom Joneses there. We became pals. And as we became pals, it meant that we go to the beach instead of going to school. And I found myself saying to Tom, Tom was a bit frightened. He's a skinny guy. We only met a few weeks ago. You know, it's liberal. And then I saw his face and it made me realize, okay, I shouldn't do that. I was just being, competitive. Before we wanted to play mud court beach tennis, so just saying, I don't know, which is really strange because mud courts you can't win. There's no points. You don't know how to keep the score anyway, but somehow you're always really competitive. Oh, you shit, it's mud court too. Never mind. So this was a real scene that got reenacted, and this is how it looked like.
You're going to open my ass.
In Matkot. Yalla, Tom, go there.
So how'd you play?
You just hit the ball and it can't fall or jump.
Okay.
Yalla, go there.
Wait,
What?
well, how'd you keep the score?
We don't.
So how do you know who won?
If you're good, you bring ptsatsot, okay?
So hit it hard and it's better.
Yeah, how many questions you have? Yalla, let's play.
You said you were going to beat me, yeah?
Yes.
How?
Look, you don't understand. We just play, you understand yourself, okay? Yalla, let's play. I need to go to work soon.
So it's beach tennis. Wait,
Who's this?
it's Carla.
And?
She wants me to go to the art gallery with her.
And?
And I hate those places. I'm not going.
No, let's go.
She didn't invite you.
Because she doesn't know my number. Show me the SMS. You want to come. You say she wants me to come. You can be one or two.
No, she doesn't. But if you do come, she probably won't invite me again.
So I can come.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's play. I'll let you win.
I don't even know how to.
I just told you. All you need to do is bring ptsatsot. I'll show you. Look.
My friendship with Tom triggered a re-looking factor of the Israeli culture. And I started to deal with it a lot. I started to re-look in almost to everything, culture-wise. And after a little over a year, we went to London because we wanted to get more work experience. In Byron Bay, there's only girls, so you can't really get work experience there. So we went to London together. And because I was so into re-looking at cultures, then I started to re-look at the British culture. Re-looking. And that meant that the same way that I re-looked at the Israeli culture, language, behavior, did the same when I looked at the Brits. So it was things like cheers. First time in a conversation that someone said cheers to me, I was really confused. I was looking for the wine glasses. Why are they saying cheers? And apparently this is how they say thank you. And so my first week in London looked a little bit like that.
Pini, you alright?
Hi, boss. Boss, why do you always ask me if I'm alright when you see me?
I'm just saying hello, Pini.
Say hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry I'm late. Bit of a heavy one. Think I got drugged and raped.
Okay.
She went at it like a pregnant teen. Do you want to hear about it?
Boss, I'm cold. Let's walk.
Yeah, we'll wash your hands and get started. See, I like you, Pini. Sort of straight to work kind of guy.
כבשו את הודו, את ישראל, המציאו את הטלפון, בנו רכבת תחתית מטורפת, יש להם מלכה, כדורגל טוב, אפילו חווה אלברשטיין כתבה עליהם שיר. לא יכלו לשים את החמים והקרים באותו ברז?
This could be a show. Cultural gaps, little things. This could be a show. Alright, so that was only in my head. And then the end of my higher education approached, and I needed to write my thesis. And the one thing I was always scared about was word count. And because English is not my first language, as you probably know, and 14,000 words to write in an essay, it's quite a lot. Being a typical Israeli, I thought, okay, how can I reduce that? Went to the professor and said, look, we need to find a media. And he said, all right, if you do some practical work, I can knock down maybe 3,000 words. I was like, yeah, I have an idea for a show. I'll do that. I win. Little did I know that if I want to make a show, I need to sit down and write it, so I wrote a lot more than those 3,000 words that got knocked down. And now I want to make the long story short, and so I wrote the scripts, used a little bit of high-tech video production value. This is called the WD-2000 shoulder mount. W for wood and B for brick. So we had a couple of episodes, put them on YouTube, opened a Facebook page for it, and then we had quite a bit of following, and the feedback was great. And people were asking me, when's the next episode? And I didn't know one is due. So I started to think, what I'm going to do. Let's write some more episodes. In the same time, we joined together with an Israeli production company called Marketmaster that looked for a way to finance the show. And it just so happens, Ynet was looking for some original content. They liked the idea, and they put it on the web, which was, in my opinion, the most natural place for it. Being such an international show, the web is the great place for it to reach everyone. So we have a show. Today there's 3 seasons. Each season has 10 episodes. First season is quite short, 5 to 7 minutes episode, and then 2 and 3 is longer, 10 to 12 minutes each episode. And in the end, Pini and Carla are great. Quite a lot of viewers all around the world, especially in Israel. 75% of them are from Israel, 25% of them are from abroad, mainly from the States and the UK. I think, in my opinion, this show speaks almost to everyone, that met someone that is not from the same culture. Anyone who traveled, obviously, even if it was to Turkey for a 3-nighter deal. I have another clip to end. And this clip is basically one of my favorite scenes from the show, where we see Pini and Tom live together in the same flat. And Pini is trying to explain to Tom why the hell is he tapping on watermelons.
What are you doing?
I'm practicing.
Why hitting a watermelon?
Look, if you hear tuk tuk, like it's empty, it's not good. Listen to this one. But if you hear tlak tlak, like it's full, like balata, like the floor, okay? It's very good. Listen to this one.
Why are you suddenly obsessed with listening to watermelons?
The horoscope said I'm gonna have a business opportunity, right?
Huh?
So I'm gonna have people to choose watermelon in the shop.
But... Huh?
What, are you stupid? You want good watermelon, you give me £1, I choose it for you. Simple. Oi.
Oh! What the fuck, Pini? What have you done?
I'm sorry.
Cost me £700, that did.
700?
£700. Yes.
I can fix it.
Oh.
A bit of glue.
What are you doing?
What I found quite interesting about this scene, except for the tapping, is that both Pini and Tom look at each other as if the other side is an idiot. I mean, look at Pini the way he looks at Tom. Why don't you understand? I'm tapping on a watermelon, I know what's inside. Whilst Tom is looking at Pini like a nutcase. Why then, in the middle of the day, you start tapping on watermelons? Maybe because we have a new innovation. It's not and until not very long ago, I always struggled with the question, so who is right? Who is the idiot here? And the conclusion is, they're both right. We're all idiots.